builds brick.
Well, hello, everybody. Happy hump day, as they say. How's everyone going? I can't see anybody because I forgot to start the chat. Welcome, welcome to the R2-D2 finale, where we put the head on. Hello, Arnold. Happy Wednesday. Tonight is an exciting night because tonight I finally order Django Fett's fire spray, spacecraft, whatever. It's been a very long day, by the way. And it's going to be even longer because I'm staying up until like 12:30 a.m. to make sure that I order this with no problems. You do? No, Django. Django. I said Django. Yep, I got Kylo built and the shuttle built. So I'm all built out now except for Chopper and Django Fett, Slave One. I think I've done them all. So ran into a little bit of trouble here, guys. I have been busy filming and stuff, and I seem to have misplaced a UCS plaque. So I don't know where I put R2-D2's plaque. So I guess I'll have to finish it. I'm sorry about that, Arnold. I feel you, but the way I think of it is I'll sleep during the cruise. You know, I'll get plenty of sleep during the cruise. Yeah, I can see that, man. Last night I filmed, I edited all the way until like 11 o'clock, and I was so super tired. And then I got into bed super tired, and then it was like, oh, you think you want to sleep, but you aren't going to sleep tonight, buddy. So I don't know. I have no idea how long I was up last night. I was up for a bit, and then I woke up at 4:30 in the morning, which is 30 minutes later than normal. Well, Arnold, I hope you get over your stress, buddy, so you can get some sleep. Can't live that way forever. So anyways, tonight is either going to be a very short night or we're going to come up with something for me to do to fill up the rest of the time. I guess we can see how that is when we get there. Because I don't have a whole lot left. Like a bag and a half. Not a whole lot. And I don't know if stuff is working right. Okay, that's working. How? I'm not sure if the multi-chat overlay is working. And I don't have, there we go. Yeah, it's like everything's kind of broken right now. Sweet. Well, I'll just focus on, oh, okay. See you later, Arnold. Hey, JDP. Oh, I hope it goes well for you, JDP. Those guys, I mean, the thing that happened at your work is probably not the best ideal situation. All right. Let's do some music. Yeah, I hope it goes well. I don't have any form of chat here, so yep. Looks like something happened with the overlays. Anyways, let's get started, eh? Get this keyboard out of the way. I probably won't need it for the rest of the night because there's no more wheel. Here's R2-D2. He looks great. I kind of have no idea where I left off at, so I gotta get a little reacclimated. Ah, yes, yes, yes.
Hello there.
Hey, Com. So, everything I have ordered is missing in action. Like, I have no idea um, where my orders are. I thought I'd have Saturn 5 by now. Don't have it. Thought I'd have Tudor Corner by now. Don't have it. I literally have none of the additional parts I ordered like forever ago for the DS9 have arrived. I have just I have no idea where anything is. No idea where anything is. Hey, Blue Aquatics. Wow, I've got a raid on Twitch. Wow. That's pretty cool. Hi, Bonnie Scott. Welcome, guys. Autistic Tank Enthusiast. Welcome. Brickman Mosaics. Welcome. Wow, so many new people. USS Wisconsin to an Iowa. Hey, I would love to do something like that, actually. I didn't get to see the Wisconsin or the Iowa, but I did get to see the Missouri go by when I was birthed in Norfolk, Virginia. I didn't get a chance to go on it yet, though. I think they've got a battleship, several places where you can go on tours of battleships, but I just haven't made it back down there. I have some mocks saved on Rebrickable for battleships. Is that where you got yours from, Autistic Tank Enthusiast? Oh wow, that's pretty amazing. I hope to get on that level someday. I'm still kind of new to Lego, but I think these guys really want me to try to design a mock live on camera, no pressure. Yeah, guys, there's no there's no wheel of shenanigans or of suffering or dodecahedron or whatever you guys want to call it. All the options are gone now. So yeah, tonight's just going to be a nice, peaceful, uninterrupted time for building. I did get in trouble today, though. I did not get in trouble for my Lego purchases, though. Uh, I got in trouble because, as you guys know, I have a beautiful little seal point cat named Dudley. And Dudley has a tendency to attack the other cats. And I'm supposed to be keeping him downstairs all the time, but I feel bad, so I don't. And today, literally off the top of a kitty tree, he launched himself on our eldest cat. And so I got in trouble for letting Dudley upstairs. No more Dudley upstairs. Steak. No steak. I did not have my daily steak. I had ground beef and pulled pork today. Um, no steak. I will probably have steak plenty next week, though. Yeah, yeah. I kind of try to rotate through my meals to give a little bit of variety. And normally I try to balance out like beef and poultry, but this time I just went with pulled pork and ground beef. What's going on Saturday? Wait a minute. Saturday is May 3rd, right? Or is it May the 4th? I don't know. My brain is fried. Oh, it's your birthday. Well, happy early birthday in case I don't see you tomorrow. Man, I love birthdays. Birthdays. They I've had lots of birthdays and they never get old. I still enjoy every minute of them. I think I'll be right here on my birthday. Oh yeah, you got more good news? I'm ready. What? Congratulations. Nice. Just make sure you treat her right and get her flowers and all that good stuff. Uh, well, well, eh, she might not be as receptive to steak as she would be to some nice roses or something like that. Um, today, on this day, 14 years ago, I proposed to my wife. Thank you, Facebook, for that reminder. Which part are you joking about? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you were joking about that part or the fact that you have a girlfriend. I wanted to make sure I was on the level. Speaking of of on the level, my cat launched himself from the top level of a treehouse or a cat tree onto my eldest cat. Like, so, believe it or not, my mother-in-law is arriving sometime tomorrow because she's going to be house sitting when I'm gone. And she requested that I get a Lego set for her, and she wanted me to get her the Lego roses. So that's what I'll be stopping by Walmart for tomorrow. So I might not have gotten my wife back into Legos, but apparently my mother-in-law is all in. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Um, I don't think my mother-in-law wants to be on YouTube. Yeah, no, I don't even think I want to ask. I think what so tomorrow is a pretty to me it's a pretty good event tomorrow. You probably want to be there, and I am going to be so engrossed in making sure everything turns out the way it wants or it needs to be in my brain. I don't think I even want the additional distraction. So if you can make it tomorrow, I would make it tomorrow. 7 to 3 studs long. How many studs is an inch? I repeat. Thank you, Blue Aquatics. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you there. Thanks for tuning in. I just kind of got so caught up in all of R2-D2 goodness. I hope I see you back on stream again, and we can talk more about what your favorite Lego categories are and what you like about Star Wars, and you can join in the discussion on stuff. And Steak, I'm so very glad to hear that Kevin got his stitches removed. So hopefully no more incidents with Kevin. Nice. Glad to hear, because that is or can be terribly distracting and uncomfortable for kitties. Um, Fortunately, my kitties have only had to wear the cone like one time in their lives. This part is kind of tricky trying to figure out where everything's supposed to go. Wow, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I'm just going to call you Tank. How about that? Instead of autistic tank enthusiast, I'm just going to call you Tank. So let's see what else has been going on. Yeah, I put up 2 videos, and I guess I built one of the sets wrong. I have to double check that. The back ramp on my okay, Panzer. I'll just call you Panzer then. I guess my U-wing back ramp is somehow built incorrectly, so I need to take a look at that. I also found okay. Now, some people don't like them, and I get it. But I've found, so Sherlock Holmes. There's going to be a Sherlock Holmes book nook, right? I just love it. I love it. I can't wait to buy it and build it. And so I found a mock that uses one of my castle sets for a castle book nook. So I'm building that as soon as I get back from vacation. Wait a minute. So you have a mini basketball hoop on your bedroom door, and Kevin loves sitting in it. How high up is this hoop? You might want to just be careful that there's not an incident later on. Gotta keep Kevin safe and healthy. Safe and healthy. Hello, G-Man. Welcome to the R2-D2 finale. It's a race between finishing it and it finishing off my sanity. I'm just kidding. It's really not all that bad. It's kind of bad, though. Like, kind of hard to see where stuff goes. So how is he getting into this mini basketball hoop if it's 6.5 feet high? Oh, okay. Okay, well that's fine then. Our cat trees are about are just shy of 6 feet tall. And as I said before, Dudley was in the top of one and jumped onto another cat and attacked her, which was a terrible thing. And it happened like right behind me. Like the dude knows that he shouldn't do stuff like that. Nine puppies, G-Man? What kind of puppies? Okay, beagles. Are you training them to hunt or anything like that, or to sell? Jeez, 21, 21. What are you doing with 21 dogs? I have one dog, and that is like enough. She's just, she's a lot to handle. She also has been very, very, very unlucky this week. Okay, that makes sense. That's what I was kind of hoping your answer would be. Um, yeah, I know some people that they've got beagles instead of pointers for their hunting dogs. Yeah, Charlotte has not been able to play outside pretty much all week because it's been just so rainy here. Yeah, someone needs to go in timeout then for cat on cat violence. Yeah, I have 6 cats, and the majority of the cats all hate each other. It's a very the existence is of all the cats in this house is pretty doggone interesting. That's for sure. But you know, we haven't taken in any cats in a while, so I guess we're totally over the whole cat thing. So I'm gonna try to keep it that way. Jojo, good to see you, Jojo. It's been a bit. Jojo, have you been playing baseball? You know, what? 200 cats? 200 cats? I'm just. Bleh. Um, Man, I wish I had an empty room. Steak. I wish I had an empty room. Um, Jojo, are you playing baseball? And Com, are you waiting for orders to come in? And have you started building your lush trees yet? Even though you don't have all of the parts? No, I can't believe that, Jojo. Hey, JDP, I hope you have a safe trip there and back, and your job interview goes excellent tomorrow, and you can move on from your current job and hopefully have some better folks that take care of you. So have a good one. If I see you tomorrow, that would be swell. Disneyland, huh? Well, Steak, I guess what you could do is, you can just take a little break and find something else to kind of occupy your time a little bit, and then um, give a little bit of time and see if you fall back in love with Lego like you did before. It's okay to take some breaks. Man, I've never been to Disneyland or Disney World. uh, cool, Com. Hey, you should get your passport stamped. Your Lego passport stamped. G-Man, so Jojo, Walmart had all the sets except for Chopper. So I grabbed them early, built them already, as you can see. Yeah, G-Man, I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about, who was spent on what on Lego. No, no broken bricks this time, but so I think I had on that desk over there, I had my Ziploc bag of broken bricks from Ewok Village. And my cat carried them upstairs and dropped them on the floor. I was like, what? Oh, that's pretty cool, Com. Also, I don't really understand what is going on with this step. Like, those are built correctly. And then what am I supposed to do with this? Like, it doesn't really, well, maybe it just goes like that. Well, I guess it just goes like that. It's just odd to look at. All right, Jojo, thanks for stopping by. It's so good to see you. And I hope you don't. I hope you don't give up on baseball. Just because you had one bad year doesn't mean you gotta call it quits. I hope you try again. Bye, Steak. Catch you later. Try to be here tomorrow. It's gonna be pretty fun. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm streaming tomorrow. Um, I don't normally stream on Thursdays, but it's the closest May day to May the 4th. So I'm doing my May the 4th tomorrow because I can't do it um, for obvious reasons on May the 4th. And the obvious reasons. No, we're not. I'm not doing um, the Superstar Destroyer tomorrow. The Superstar Destroyer is slated for later after I come back. Tomorrow it's a random UCS set. So I'm gonna put every single UCS set in the same randomizer type deal that I use for the wheel. And it could be Darth Maul's bust. It could be the Naboo Starfighter. It could be first gen Millennium Falcon. It could be something. I don't know what. Mr. Red, what's your sad news? Hopefully not too sad. Um, you're on strike. What kind of strike? Oh, copyright strike? Hello, Generaltrons Bricks. Welcome to the R2-D2 finale, where things are going pretty good. I am sorry that you are on copyright strike. I almost got there by accident once because I streamed too much of, gosh, what was it? I think it was too much of someone's Attack of the Clones movie. I mean, it wasn't the official one, it was someone else's. And I accidentally streamed too long, I guess, of it. And they were like, oh, is the Empire Strikes Back? Okay. Well, they cut off my stream for like 4 minutes. I was like, whoopsies. Com, I hope it is Naboo Starfighter because I don't want to build out like a really large set right now because I have all these other things that are coming along. Oh, yeah. I wanted to show the attack on Hoth. You're right. You're right. And they're like, nope. And I'm like, it's not even Disney. It was someone else. But they were all over me, that's for sure. And actually, I have one of my Twitch streams that got taken down for music. I'm like, all my music is copyright free, man, or it's supposed to be. So I gotta, work on getting that appealed or fixed or something at some point. Yep, Disney does have a long reach, and yep, they do own it. But they own it, but somehow it got put on YouTube in the first place. So what are you doing about that, guys? Why you gotta come after the little man? Oh yeah, that reminds me. I'm going through and I'm trying to remove all of my music that somehow got copyrighted after I started using it, and that is a long, slow process. So what kind of Legos do you like to put together, Generaltron's Bricks? Mr. Red, how long is your channel down? Or is it like permanently down? Are you donezo? Ooh. Panzer, thank you for stopping by, and I love that you're working on the Iowa. I think that's very neat. I want to hear more about it. Generaltrons, I love castles myself, and I took the last 3-in-1 castle that came out, and I kind of got 6 of them, and I'm using 4 of them to do someone's mock that is just shy of 6,000 pieces for a castle. And I think it's going to be pretty amazing. I still have to sort that out. I've only done like the first like 2 or 3 bags or something like that. Hey, Mr. Red, don't leave YouTube. I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal where you have to leave, right? You can still keep going. I mean, you've been on YouTube for way longer than I have. You should keep going. Also, as I was talking about earlier, I like the notion of like the little Lego book nooks, and I saw that they're coming out with the Harry Potter one, and so I'm going to use one of those 3-in-1 castle sets to make a castle book nook, and I'm going to stick it upstairs on my desk. And I personally want more of these little Lego book nook sets to come out. I just think they look, really neat to me. They're coming out with their Sherlock Holmes book nook. So, it's one of those Lego sets that, is about the width of a book that expands open. Hello, Jez. Welcome back. Alexandria, welcome back. I am about done with step 9, which means there's only one left. So yeah, we're talking about the Sherlock Holmes Book Nook news release, and how I want one, and how I want all of them that have ever been made, but I don't think they really have made any. Okay, so I gotta be careful here because, see, I can't tell what the color. I think one of these is supposed to be blue. I think the blue one, nope. Man, I don't know. I don't know if that's supposed to be green or blue. Let's go with green. Oh, Alexandria, you're fine. You're fine. There's no permanent record here. Oh, yes. I would say I agree with you, General Trons. And in a modern setting, I thought the first couple seasons of Benedict Cumberbatch's Sherlock Holmes was pretty good too. Um, but I only watched the first 2 seasons. I never watched the third one. So these directions can be pretty interesting. I kind of heard that, Alexandria, which is why I didn't watch the third season. I felt like I should just leave it alone at that. Sometimes if you never see it, it's like you can pretend it never happened, right? All right. I believe this goes here. So this is really starting to look like R2-D2's face. Now I just have to finish it out. The proposed candidate for the Pope. What was the sequel to the Da Vinci Code? By Dan Brown. Anyways, that's always what I think of now when we have these conclaves. Angels and Demons. Thank you, thank you.
Hello there.
Speaking of Batman, I kind of like the latest iteration of Batman right now. Never too old for Lego. I feel bad because like I haven't been paying attention to. I've been so busy with my own stuff. I've not watched anybody's streams or anything in like a week. I've all been like packing and doing my own stuff and cleaning because my mother-in-law is coming tomorrow, and I did just build the Easter egg. What is the Easter egg? But trust me, guys, trust me. Next week, I'll be sitting on a beach somewhere, or I'll be sitting at the pool with a tasty tropical drink in my hand, and I will watch some of your guys' stuff. As long as the internet supports it. But apparently, this cruise ship has Starlink, and Starlink has been pretty consistent for cruises. So, you know, I wouldn't want to try to stream, but I might be okay watching the stream. And guys, look up MSC World America Lego. That's your search term. MSC World America Lego. Look it up. Oh. No, I don't think I've built that yet. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's see. Yeah, Batman. I like Batman. So I always kind of, in my brain, I always thought of Batman as like this, you know, beefy guy that beat the crap out of people. So I was okay with Ben Affleck's depiction of Batman, because that's kind of like how I always mentally thought of Batman, being like a dude who's beefy enough just, you know, to destroy people with his fists, you know. Whose state? Never too old for Lego. So without getting political, because you know I don't really like to discuss, political things, because there's nothing more divisive right now than politics. My state is so far to the right that they are actually trying to repeal voter initiatives that were voted in the last election, which is, yeah, see, Zim knows. Zim knows what I'm, Missouri, yeah. I'm pretty sure Missouri would just become its own country like Texas once was, rather than join Canada. But hey, man, I just live here. That's all I'm going to say. I just live here. Okay, now that is pretty divisive right there. What? But what? Hold on a second. So I'm pretty sure they went to arrest him, not to kill him. And it was Darth Sidious that attacked. So I mean, what is he supposed to do at that point? Just lay down? I you want I'll give you divisive. Um, I don't like how Anakin turned to the dark side in that scene. I just feel like it just feels so like rushed. Like they rushed his turn. Like it just didn't seem dynamic. Arthas did nothing wrong. Well, now that Arthas really was put in a conundrum. What is it that you're supposed to do when you're faced with that? That's Mace Windu, Mr. Red. And I mean, I don't think the intent was to kill him. I think they were there to arrest him. But, things didn't exactly go that way, as we all know. So did you ever go back and revisit that lightsaber that you gave up on, or is it really going to be spare parts there? Never too old for Lego, or did you get a different kind of saber that guy had? Oh, I think you're fine, Mr. Red. You can talk about it freely. I think I would be the person that would get the copyright strike, not you. But there's not going to be any kind of copyright strike from discussing, events in a movie that is literally still showing locally at my movie theater, which I will have no time to go see. I missed it for sure. Oh, okay, cool. Never too old for Lego. Good, good. I'm glad you redid it. Um, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything you can really do to to fix some of those movies. You know. Oh wow. So I was like, "What the heck is that noise?" And it's thunderstorms. We're once again getting horrible, horrible weather. We are once again having flooding, but once again, I'm actually not affected. Let's see. Did put that on the right spot. That's on the right spot. Yeah, right, General Trons, I agree. Oh, wow. Wow, Alexandria, tell us how you really feel. Um, there were some shining moments from the movies. Like, for the most part, I enjoyed Daisy Ridley's acting. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I think she did a pretty good job. I know I'm gonna have parts left over. I can feel it. Hello, Telemetry. I love your name. Welcome to the channel. I actually, I don't know. It's hard. It's for me. It's hard to really say with a high level of confidence what Lego plans to do because it just seems to be all over the place. Um, so is this something that's like I know I've seen the first season of Andor, but I'm not caught up with the second season. Like I know 3 episodes just dropped, but I've been too busy to watch them. Is Saw Gerrera's X-wing in those episodes, or did I just not get a good enough glimpse of what I saw in season 1? So somewhere around here is where this 1x3 plate is supposed to go, but oh, okay, it goes here. The first season kind of started a little slow, and then it got real. For me, it got real interesting. Um, can't really speak much to the second season yet, because I've only seen the first 3 episodes, but it seems pretty decent so far. I'm a little sad that it for sure will only have. Why was Bail Organa recast? That's what I want to know. Like, was it scheduling? Was it money? Because it's no more. It's not Jimmy Smits anymore. Hello, Control Animate Jesse. Welcome to the stream. I am getting pretty close to wrapping things up. You know, I I I don't know what's going on with the algorithm. I just nowadays it's just I'm getting on to build bricks and try to figure out where these pieces go. I guess because it is maybe it's just because I'm using the iPad for the manual. Maybe the real instruction book has better directions. Oh, cool. It's kind of neat that you had your first stream today. What did you build while you're on stream, controlling him and Jesse? Yeah, I've got a pretty cool setup that I've been working on for a couple months that seems to be working out pretty good. Man, I remember my first stream. Okay, never too old for Lego. I'll catch you later. Man, my first stream was actually a little bit of a disaster because I somehow set my mic to be both input and output. And so what ended up happening was I had this massive reverb effect, and I could not get rid of it. D&D minifigs. Oh, cool. So basically, you kind of you built a little bit of a mock for your minifigs in a sense. I think something went wrong here. Yeah, I screwed up my mic settings. It was not great. About as great. Wait a minute. Let me make sure that my perspective is right on this actually. Oopsies. Very cool, Control. Um, as my regular viewers have probably heard me complain about so many times that I have no Lego store near me whatsoever. It's all far away. I think the closest Lego store to me is like 3.5 hours or something like that. No, and now normally I have a nice chat overlay where people can sit there and talk to each other, but it has like something happened to all the overlays, and you know, I use StreamerBot for my overlays, so if it went bad in StreamerBot, then it's bad. Like it's like broke somewhere. So I will have to I'll have to figure that out. Nutty's doing me wrong, man. You're not supposed to do me wrong, Nutty. Nutty's the guy that I got the apps from. There were, yeah, there were some improvements that they could have made for the show or the movie, certainly. The whole Darth Sidious coming back is just, come on, guys. Randucci! How are you doing, Randucci? I also like this build, although something I've discovered is the older the set gets, the less helpful the instructions seem to be. So that's something I'm kind of dealing with right now a little bit. And this set is kind of old. Like 2012 old, I think. Haha, really, calm? Really? I don't want it to be a hard build, man. It's so small. Why would it be a hard build? Okay. Oh, I got 6 of these little studs to stick in here somewhere. What a fun game this is not. Actually, no, it doesn't really. It's not that it's old. It's that the instructions are like difficult to fully ascertain where some things are supposed to go. Are you kidding me, Com? That's not what I wanted to hear. By the way, my instructions are still sealed with the stickers. So basically, my Naboo Starfighter is. I mean, the only thing that happened was the tape wore off. Control Animate Jesse says, "I see you like the new way of the instruction style." Um, ye, well, it's not. It's not necessarily that I. Well, I mean, I do like the new instruction style where it does kind of highlight a little bit more where what piece is supposed to go where. Um, but it's like there's not enough like delineation in this manual, in my opinion, and I guess that the server um, stopped working because I don't see it up there anymore. Yeah, it seems like everything is just breaking today. My network cable's plugged in, so it's not a matter of that. So yeah, it's just the older instructions. They don't seem to be as So let's see. I'm on. So it actually does a lot better in the book than pulling it up through Lego's website to look at the manual. Yeah, so it actually is doing a much better job of it. So I guess I'll just put the iPad to bed and just use the book for a bit. I think you guys can see the book. Yeah, it's got to be that. That's the problem. Although for the Superstar Destroyer, I thought it was really, I thought it was tough to tell between, you know, what is supposed to be light gray, dark gray, and black. Oh, hey, well, I have extra pieces, but I guess, all right, well, here we go, I guess. It's a droid. R2-D2 is done. Head turns. Let's see. These come out. Oh, see, that's what I was afraid of. See, these come out. And then, let's see what else he's got. Pop these open. And he's got little tools. Like, I think this. See, I have like. My fingers are too fat. I can't get it out. Okay, so this is a little thing that he uses to hack stuff, see? And then the other side, like there has to be something to let me get these things out a little bit better. But anyways, buzzsaw is on the other side. Hey, little Lego! There it is. The leg is retractable. So you can push it right back up there. See, now it's there, and whoop, there it is. Cool. All right. I was wondering when someone's gonna. Oh, see you later, Com. Try to be here tomorrow if you can. It's gonna be a special event to me. I don't think I can tilt it backwards unless I built this wrong, which is a possibility. Oh, I must have built it wrong. Because, wow, that's embarrassing. Well, I don't know if it's really necessarily built wrong, actually. So. Like, I don't know how far back you'll go. Well, it does have some movement. Oh, don't collapse on me now. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and put that back. All right, so UCS stand. Oh yes, and I have another R2-D2 now. I don't know how many R2-D2s I have now, but here's another one. Okay. So they say it should. It just really, it doesn't feel like it's. All right. There we go. That works. I guess I have to try to lock that that leg in place, and that did it. Yeah, my first droid. Okay, back to the UCS stand. Now like I was said earlier, probably before some of you guys got in, I don't know what I did with the plaque. I'm gonna have to find it. It's around here somewhere. Is all I can say. Whenever I like I did some of my old speed build videos because I got like some I got basically a new photo backdrop that I wanted to try out. I've been waiting for a long time to try it out, so I tried it out. And when I do that, I have to literally clear everything off the desk, everything, because the backdrop takes up the entire space. So all the lights had to go off. The mic did stay on, but everything else got cleared off and moved around, and I just don't know what I did with that plaque. And so today I spent restoring everything back to the way it was. So it'll probably be a while before I do that again. Plus, you know, one of the reasons why I did it is because the my U-wing video, I felt like it really wasn't. You know, that is the speed build, but I did it a little differently where I did reviews and I kind of broke up, you know, the steps, did like a recap and stuff like that. And it wasn't actually performing very well. And now it's starting to take off. So it's like, okay, well, maybe I should just keep doing those builds in the future. Yeah, I have some new shells. These are IKEA Paxes. And so I have basically the top ones are lit up, although you can't really see the AT-AT very well over there, but you can see his legs. And I'm slowly working on the other levels. Like the Razor Crest, I really need to put a light up there, and I also have to drop the shelf because I think I didn't really give it enough room. And one of these days, probably next year when I finish Broader, I will get a light kit. But I don't know if you can see, but I built this really fancy base plate for Broader, which is why it has so much dedicated shelf. I mean, look at the shelf of like the helmets in Slave One, and then look at the shelf for Broader, and even look at the shelf for the AT-AT. Okay, and compare that to Broader. It's because it has so much more to grow with the addition of the custom base I put on there, which was someone else's creation. And man, that was so much fun to actually put together. I loved every minute of it. But I don't. It's think of like a Mills though. I mean, that's basically what I built was a Mills, and it's just kind of resting on top. It's not really pushed in very well. All right, I'm gonna take just a quick minute to see if I can find this plaque because I'm at the point now where I need it. And it's not like I have a lot of junk laying around. I put it on top of R2-D2 box. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and put this sticker on right away. Yeah, Zim, they are designed to be wardrobes, but they're also great storage units for Lego. And really, what I wanted to do was get the super tall one. But these are 79.5 inches tall, and they literally just fit. So I can't do anything taller than that, obviously. But Brixie, if you have gone to his channel, he basically has the same thing, but he's got the tall ones. And man, it's just so much storage space. It's amazing. So I will be putting doors on those. And I think I might have problems with the X-Wings when it comes to doors. But I will be that's the plan, is to stick some doors on there. And the placements for these are also not set in stone. Like when I start building out like the first gen stuff, I mean those pieces have to be showcased. And I have basically Hoth, like everything Hoth is on that shelf up there with AT-AT, and eventually I'll be moving some of that stuff off. Like I feel like the playset should go on one of these other shelves over here, and like the spaceships should really go on the shelves. So except for Jango Fett's starship, this is going to be the last UCS set well, never mind. I will start a UCS set tomorrow, but I guess I'll be building that after Slave One's built. So third to the last UCS set in a while. Ultimate Collector Series. So UCS is Ultimate Collection Series. It is a nomenclature that Lego invented in 2000, I think. And it has had several like logo changes and looks to it over the years. And with Mos Eisley Cantina, they introduced Master Builder Series, which is like the UCS version of playsets, basically. So Ewok Village, Battle for Hoth. Yeah, no dumb questions here. Battle for Hoth, um, Sandcrawler, all those things would probably be considered a Master Builder Series as opposed to UCS if they came out today. And all of those series I just mentioned do not have one of these. So that further reinforces that they're meant to be playsets. Death Star, they say that the Death Star is going to be UCS, but I tell you, I doubt it's going to actually be UCS.
Hello there.
Because there's never been a true, UCS Death Star. It's really in my opinion, it's just a Master Builder collection set. Oh, okay, little Lego. Well, I'm glad I passed the test. Hello, Driller Killer. Driller Killer, I feel like I have all kinds of cool Star Wars sets. All kinds. Name a UCS set that you think is cool, and I guarantee you I have it. But there's probably plenty of other sets I don't have that you might think are cool. I wish I had the turbo tank. I do not have Darth Maul's ship. So, little Lego, I actually still have that set in a box. I should have built it by now, I think, but just so many other things to do right now. I still have Commander Cody in a box too. And I need to stop messing around with this because the label is still moving here. All right. Well, folks, that is a wrap for R2-D2. See, it's officially done. It's got minifig, droid, your pieces. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. If I did, we would know, because no one's paying that close attention to what's going on. Cool. Another one in the books. So, Kylo, no, I don't have the older Kylo Ren ship, like the bigger one. I have just the newer one that came out. Because I did not go ham with retired Star Wars sets in general, just retired UCS sets. Yeah, I went ham on those. Let's see. Well, guys, what do you want to do? You guys want to do something else? Build something else? Sort? Or do you want to just call it early? Oh, yes, Alexandria. I should. I should. Let me me get him out of this pose if I can. Sometimes he just does not seem very sturdy. I do have Java Sail Barge. It is in this shelf on the bottom. It is a little heavy, and its leg sometimes doesn't want to stay down. Yeah, Jellicoe, I do have Java Sailboat. It's down in that shelf down there. So, oh, he would not go ahead first. You know, he's a droid, so. Oh. Oh no, I'm just kidding. There's your droid swoosh. Yes, my Dark Falcon is right there next to the UCS Millennium Falcon right there I built. So this was a good set to put together. I like the colors. You know, I'm a blue guy, so I liked putting together all the blue colors. I didn't think it was too tedious or boring or anything like that. It's pretty solid. I do enjoy the ways he can be posed. In fact, I think I just kind of favor this pose, really. I can. Sometimes it's hard to get him to pose correctly. Like, what is the deal here? Oh, that's right. He has to be locked. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's got to be locked. Chopper would go head first with blasters. Yeah, the Razor Crest is right there on the shelf. So, what do you guys want to do? There's nothing left on the wheel, Randucci. The last option on the wheel was for me to disassemble and reassemble the Super Star Destroyer. So, yeah, I guess that'll happen when I get back from vacation and work trips. And so I leave Friday morning for vacation, and hey, Greg, yeah, we just finished R2-D2. Pretty decent. Driller Killer, I have all of the UCS sets, all the UCS X-Wings. No, I haven't gotten it yet. The last update I have from the post office is that it's somewhere in Florida still, where, you know, the buyer promptly dropped it off. Hey, Chris. Welcome, Chris. So nothing has worked out for me right for shipping at all. In fact, I have bulk Lego that I purchased. And I purchased one of those neat little plastic compartment deals where it's got the, you know, the little compartments that you can stick your bricks in. I ordered it off of Amazon, and it came in with all the plastic broken. I mean, not like all of it, but a lot of the plastic is shattered off of it. So that's got to get returned back to Amazon. So little Lego, I have Tudor Corner on order, and what's sad is, you know, for I don't know how many, I want to say since the 21st, that order has said that it's waiting for UPS to pick it up, and the first representative said he would contact UPS to see if he could get it sorted out, and then 2 days later, it still said it was waiting to be picked up. And so I reached out again to customer service, and they said, you have to wait until end of business day today. So I'm going to reach out to them end of business day today because I don't think it's shipped from the Lego store. And so I'm going to get it when I'm on vacation. Hopefully, things have not worked well for me for any kind of shipping in a couple weeks, and it's terrible. So I'm just going to see if the status is updated on my order. So the order was placed on April 19th. April 21st. Shipper created label. UPS has not received the package yet. So I'm pretty sure when I go upstairs, when this is all done, I'm not going to have a tutor corner waiting outside for me. So anyways, I will reach out to customer service again, and this time I will not be as friendly. Yeah, I think they need to do more with Star Killer and stuff like that. But I don't think Star Killer is canon though, so they probably won't do anything like that. Chris, I think part of the reason why I have troubles is because of where we live. We live in the sticks. So, I imagine if I lived in St. Louis, I wouldn't be having these problems. If I lived in St. Louis, I wouldn't have to order things off the Lego store. I just go to the Lego store. Don't get me started. I feel like I'm starting to get started. Driller Killer, I have the AT-AT Walker. If it's a UCS set, UCS X-Wings, UCS AT-AT, UCS Death Star. If it is a UCS set, I have it. But I do not have the Interceptor. Man, what can I do? Well, I built out all of my well, I don't know, Chris. I guess it depends on the neighborhood. I built out all of my May the 4th Star Wars sets so I can't exactly work on those right now. Do you guys want me to build out a smaller Star Wars set? Do you want to see me build out a smaller botanical set? You guys want to see me sort for my castle mock? Or not mock, someone else's creation? Or you guys just want me to go to bed? I'm not going to go to bed. I'm here to entertain. Oh. Is that a yes to all three, Alexandria? I'm buying that. I have a Japanese maple in my front yard, and I love it. So I will be... Okay, Chris. Are you going to bed too? Alexandria, I don't know what you're saying yes to. Yeah, I like the helmets. I don't have any of the retired ones, but I think I have all the ones that are out now. I just haven't built all of them. I think really the one that makes sense for me to get next is Boba Fett's helmet, and then the rest of them, I guess, I'll just get as they go. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not actually really going to bed. I'm staying up until midnight to order Jango Fett's fire spray starship. So, oop, gotta stop playing around. I'm breaking stuff here. Four tires, huh? The hardest Lego set to make for me was the UCS Millennium Falcon because it was my first real large set after building out the Titanic with my wife, and I was a Lego newbie, and that's a big set, and I made lots and lots and lots of mistakes, lots and lots and lots of mistakes. Um, well, hold on, let's see. I think the smartest thing for me to do is to start sorting the castle stuff because I don't really want to start a set and not finish it tonight. None of the sets I have is going to get finished in an hour and 15 minutes. So um, I'm gonna, I guess I'm gonna stick R2-D2 um, over there. Hey, take it easy, Randucci. And I need to get caught up on Andor myself. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I don't really like sorting, but this isn't real. Well, I guess it's kind of real sorting. So what I'm building is I'm building a 5,800 piece castle, probably in the next month or so. And I'm using 4 3-in-1 castle sets to make it. So I'm only on bag 3, so I have a long ways to go. So I got a sorter off of Amazon, but it needs to be assembled. It's one of those wooden ones. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. But it's like one of those 6-level wooden sorters that has to be either taped or glued together. And a part of me is like, I should probably glue this together, but then again, a part of me is like, maybe I should tape it instead, so that way I can like collapse it later if I want to. Do you guys have one of those or know what I'm talking about? So I don't mind sorting, but what I hate is putting in a big order from Bricklink and then spending like ages counting and counting and counting and counting and counting and counting. Now, when you're just building something on your own that you get a mock for, or whatever, if you are missing a piece from your order, then it's no big deal. I mean, it is in a way, but the set will be right there, and you can come back to it when you receive your order that you're missing the pieces for. But when you're trying to live stream something like that, and in the middle of it you discover you have missing pieces, you can't continue. That kills your stream. So I count everything I get from Bricklink. And there have been times when my order has been shorted. And, the sellers, they've been pretty cool about it, and they've never really questioned me. One dude kind of questioned me a little bit, but I'm just like, what do you want me to do, dude? I'm not lying here. I'm not trying to go after another, $1.50 in pieces here. Anyways, so I do spend a long time making sure that everything I'm supposed to have, I do have. But this is cool because I'm not counting anything. I'm just, just splitting stuff up. So I have another Rivendell project that I want to do that also is going to require a bunch of this, but I just don't I just don't have room for all that right now. Actually, to tell you the truth, I think I'm going to do just this bag and then call it because I'm starting to get real sleepy all of a sudden. Hi, Todd. Hey, Todd. I finished R2-D2. He's on a shelf over yonder. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm in the little window. R2-D2 is over there. He's posed like R2-D2 should be. It was a pretty good build. Pretty good build. Didn't really have any issues. I loved how I mean the whole thing is brick built. So now I'm just sorting. So I've learned that you're not necessarily supposed to sort by color. You're supposed to sort by piece type, right, guys? Piece type, not color. I'm still a Lego newbie. So I feel like I can still, if I've been putting together Lego for only about 8 to 9 months, then I feel like I can still ask questions and not feel stupid. So I have a tendency to keep my like if it's bigger, if it's bigger than 6 for like blocks or plates, I tend to put those separate than the rest because I feel like you're mixing up too many big pieces with small pieces. Hey, yeah, you want to buy some, Ryan? I've got uh, all kinds of Tupperware for you. Yeah, well, I've just been really lumping in all colors for types lately. Um, so Ryan, I'm gonna build this big old castle on stream, probably in about a month or so. And these are the pieces for the big old castle. I don't know where I'm gonna stick the big old castle though. I have to name the castle too. Yeah, that was not a bad build at all, Todd. I'm a little sad that, it seems like everyone has an opinion about what is or is not overpriced for all kinds of sets. And I'm like, man, seems like people just can't enjoy builds anymore. Oh wow, that's pretty cool, Ryan. And I don't think my mother-in-law has been watching, but she may be watching and just not saying anything. But she asked me to get her a Lego set for her to put together while she's house sitting. So when I go to Walmart tomorrow, I'll be getting something for her to put together. Ooh, shoot, that reminds me. So yeah, this will be my very first castle. I do have Lion's Knight Castle, but that's still in a box, and I have no idea when I'm going to build that. So I have, I can't remember. I think I have 18 more UCS sets to build. And then once those are built, then I guess I will just, I don't know how I'm going to handle the stream. Like, you know, I wonder about this every once in a while. Like, I don't know what I'm going to build after that. Guess we'll have to cross that bridge when we get there. All right, so we'll stick these in here. Apparently these are all flat bricks. Yeah, what do you guys want to tune in to see? You want to see a guy build a bunch of SECs, someone else's creations, or you want to see someone build castles, or you know, any opinions? Let's see. These are circular plates. Actually, I don't think I have even. Oh, I might have some in here. I don't want to worry about that stuff yet. Oh my goodness! I just broke my Tupperware plastic lid. Guess you guys know where I got this from, right? Wally World. These were the cheapest ones I could find. Wow, look at that. Yeah, no. Hey, Rex. Yeah, this is not real Tupperware, guys. This is just this is cheap stuff. I wanted bulk storage, and Walmart had stuff that was cheap. Yeah, I spent my money on Lego sets, not very much of anything else. Okay. Dude, your Scobo shelves are just amazing, Todd. Like that is something I would need to get once I get settled. I mean, some of the best looking shelves I've seen. Well, let me tell you, it was valuable to me too, Chris, to trade that stuff in. It was valuable to me too. I mean, what you see behind me is part of what I got with my, you know, what I earned from those sales. So I do feel a little bad about Josh though, in that I won't be buying as many Lego you know, May the 4th purchases from him as I anticipated, because I bought some already at Walmart because they released them early. And I have no self-control apparently. But I'll be getting Chopper from Josh. Hopefully Chopper will be there when I get back from vacation and trips and all that stuff. Oh man. So much traveling in the next couple weeks. So much traveling. There's nothing on the wheel anymore, Ryan. We have emptied the wheel of options. I think we're at the point where we need to figure out what we're supposed to put on the wheel, but we haven't figured out a best way for everyone. Because ideally it would be in Discord to put that kind of stuff, but not a lot of people are in Discord, which is fine. You know, some people don't like it, some people can't do it. So I mean, we're just, it doesn't seem ideal to do it in stream chat, because you can only do like 7. I don't even think you can do 7. I think your max options for poll is 5. So, don't know. I thought it would be neat for you guys to pick what goes on the wheel. But if I have to do it again, so be it. But if I do it, it will be you know, I might just take a 5-minute nap. Thank you very much. I'll show you guys what a nap is like. For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, I was doing this wheel that had options on it, and one of the options was push-ups. And I thought the camera was angled enough to see me doing push-ups, but apparently it wasn't. So everyone thought I lied and was just taking a nap on the floor for 5 seconds. And then I went back and I did push-ups while clapping, which is, you know, actually pretty difficult to do. And they still said, "Ah, well, it doesn't make up for it." And look, they still give me a hard time. Little Lego, I'll try to catch that. I think I'm at C on that day, so we'll have to see how the internet holds up. Yeah, I did them. There's no claiming here. I did them. Oh man, I think these need a bigger bowl now at this point. I did them. You know what? I bench pressed the heck out of that earth, let me tell you. Don't let these people tell you I didn't. Oh, Ryan, I talked to Nick today. Apparently where he's living at, they're doing some renovation work, and they basically ripped out all the trees in the easement, and it looks terrible right now. These, oh wow, I guess I stuck all the flats. I probably shouldn't. Oh, these are not flat. Yep, these are flats. I probably shouldn't have done that. I should probably keep the flats separate. Ryan, I'm pretty sure if Nick hopped on the stream, it would be the end of everything as I know it. Nick knows all the stories. So I put in all my flats in with all my my plates with studs, and I don't think I should have done that. So I'm just pulling all those out. And hopefully I got them all. And then I need another, I guess, container for flats. I have like 3 of these boxes of cheap Tupperware. Is that bad, Ryan? Is it too noisy, or is that like, is it okay? It's kind of funny how putting this preamp on my mic really seems to improve everything about it. Okay. So, cool. I'm glad it's not disruptive to anybody, or at least to you. Okay. Let's see. So I actually did not mention it was ASMR. I almost did, but I was like, I don't think this is ASMR. So I halted myself when getting ready to mention it. It's just noise. So I can't remember if I've been building the minifigs now or waiting. I think I've been building them now, actually. I'm going to have a pretty impressive Raven's Crest army once I'm all done here. Oh man, that was so depressing, actually. And you know the funny thing is that stream is still climbing in views. I mean, I think I was at 325 last time I checked. So people are dealing with terrible audio basically to watch my wife. That's the way I am thinking of it. I guess I'm not building out the minifigs yet. So imagine what it would have been like if I didn't have audio problems. And I tried to fix the audio problems specifically because I knew she was going to be on there with me. And it just went terrible. Okay. So I don't remember what I was doing with angled plates. I don't think I have angled plates yet. I have a box full of this stuff down here right now, basically. I don't have anything for angle plates yet. Okay. I guess it's time to do the little stuff. So I'm doing someone else's creation that takes four 3-in-1 castle sets. Gentltrons, thank you for being here, and I hope to see you tomorrow. I'm streaming tomorrow. It's going to be pretty fun. It's a special event to me. I consider it to be a special event. So yeah, it's going to be about 5,800 pieces. This castle. So it will probably take me about eight to 9 streams to finish it. It's going to be pretty big. It's going to be pretty big. I don't know where I'm going to stick it at. I think I'll probably stick it on the metal shelving over there that has some of the stuff on it already. And I can probably adjust the shelves to make a little bit more room. I don't really have a lot over there on that shelf right now. I've got the medieval blacksmith and my acclimator mock I purchased from Brick Vault, which was actually not the most fun thing to build out. Started out great, but went south from there. Well, someone's got to keep you tempered, I guess, huh, Ryan? Okay. So I'm getting so many studs here too. I think I might have to put these in. Oh, maybe later. So anyways, any non Star Wars Lego sets you guys are looking forward to getting in the upcoming future? Start typing everything backwards. I can't type backwards though. I don't have a keyboard. I have no idea how I'm going to make it to midnight. I mean, what are the chances of the GWP selling out before 4 a.m.? Ryan, you absolutely do need that Avengers Tower. I would like to see you build that Avengers Tower. The Avengers Tower, I think it would be an amazing piece in your home to go along with all of your other amazing pieces. So you 100% should spend whatever amount of money it takes to get the Avengers Tower. Oh, you said you're trying to convince yourself that you don't need it. Oh, well. Oop, that went. I really liked that Lego movie a lot more than I thought I would. I need a bigger bowl. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. I want the space shuttle on the Boeing 747. I'm kind of digging that. And the Sherlock Holmes book nook. I mean, I feel like I've gone on and on about that today. I'm looking forward to that. I know Rex has opinions on that one. But nevertheless, I am looking forward to that one. And that's all I can really think of in the foreseeable future outside of Star Wars. Rex, they never shipped me Tudor Corner. I don't think they told me to wait to contact them again until after today. So I guess I will see what they have to say tomorrow about the whole situation. Wait, Ryan, you need approval to buy Legos? What is this? You have to have approval? What? Ted Lasso? I saw the only thing I saw out of that whole thing was Ted Lasso at the end. That's pretty cool. Um, I love Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso still to this day is a show that I will put on when I'm starting to feel a little down, and it just cheers me right back up. It is it's a show that's kind of sad. It took me so long to see. I only actually started watching. I watched Ted Lasso for the first time late 2024. I could have been watching that show so many more times. Alexandria, I will be looking up the Harry Potter Book Nook set. I want to know about this, so I can go ahead and purchase that one too. If it's a Book Nook, I want it. I want the Book Nooks. Yeah, they're coming out with season 4, I know, but I don't think it's going to have Jamie Barber in it, which really, it's going to be sad not to see him in it. I will be getting that one too, Alexandria. If it's called a Book Nook, to me is just a neat concept, and I have fallen for this concept, hook, line, and sinker. Is T Wolf still there at Balance? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think there's really anyone left that I know that's there, Ryan, anymore. I think it's pretty much you. I think you and Nick are the only ones I know of that's still there. Like, if I ever went back there, no one would know who I am. They really should have let me work remote. Oh, is Adam still there? I'm friends with him on Facebook, and I know he's moved away from Kansas, but I didn't realize he was still working for the company. Oops. Well, I mean, I would be a lifer too if they let me work remote when I left in 2010. Yeah, that's a long time. That's a long time. For those following the conversation, Ryan and I worked at the same company for a while. I started in 2008 and left in 2010 to move to Texas with who was at that time my girlfriend, who was heading down to Texas for medical school. And she was like, "Hey, you want to come with me?" And I was like, "Sure, sure, absolutely." So I left for love. uh, yes, Alexandria. That's why I have 40 UCS sets. It's because I got one, and then I had to go ahead and get all the rest. I have some studs. Boy, this set is going to be massive to put together. It's going to be such an undertaking. Have a good night, Ryan. Say good night for me, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Yep, tomorrow will be pretty cool. I do recommend being here if you can for the festivities. I think it'll be a good time. I know. I'm looking forward to it. I'll probably be exhausted. I'll be exhausted because I've just had so much going on this week, but I'll be here. Mr. Red, I think you might be too, but that's all right. You know, we were all young at one point in time. So there's nothing wrong with being young, or in the opposite direction, there's nothing wrong with being old either. I mean, I'm starting to get to be an old fart. I turn 50 next year. Not this year, next year. To me, it's not how what your age is, it's how you handle the age. Well, hopefully you get more money when you get older, but of course, the older you get, the more taxes you have to pay. So, um, hopefully, you don't have to do that. An ancient archlich, eh? Yes, I do, Alexandria. I do believe that Lego has a chemical in it that makes you addicted to it. I do. It makes you sit there at night when you're trying to sleep and start thinking about, what's the next thing I should get? What should I get next? Should I go downstairs and build some Legos right now? Who needs sleep? Let's go build some Legos. I bet there are days when my wife wishes I never purchased that Titanic set for her. Because that one set set off all of this other stuff. Is it the pink fairies that come and steal all your money that you're seeing there, Mr. Red? Yeah. Inflation is it's terrible. And the thing that bugs me is that during COVID, all these people raised all these companies raised all these prices, and they're just like, we'll just leave them high. That's the new trend now. Everyone's going to get used to paying high prices. We don't have to lower our prices after COVID's done. And shrinkflation also sucks. Like I remember once upon a time that there was more in a bag of chips. Yeah, there's something going on in my town right now where they jacked up the utilities, and people are like going to city hall every week to like protest it. Oh, I think I'm just about done here. All right. What am I doing with these special pieces? I guess I don't have anything started yet for them. Where's our clasps? So I guess I'll just make a new one here. And then I guess I'll make another new one. I think I've got another small one somewhere. See ya, Mr. Red. Thank you very much for tuning in for so long, and I will catch you tomorrow, hopefully. Now I have 1 by 1 flat pieces somewhere. Oh, maybe I don't. Cracked another one. They're not great, but they're not meant to be great. They're meant to just store stuff. One last category here. So many things out. Steamed hams. Well, I added a few crappy Tupperware options to the mix. So hopefully I have enough room to still stick everything in this box, but I did clear out 4 bags, so I made some room. So this is basically, I have Rivendell extension pieced out. I have the DS9 mock pieced out, and I have this one pieced out. Or I'm in the middle of piecing this one out. So it's a lot of parts that are kind of sitting around waiting to be used. Of course, I'm still waiting on some pieces for the DS9 one. Yeah, so believe it or not, guys, the way this works is the YouTube music is basically output to a virtual cable, and OBS picks up that virtual cable and puts it in the stream. And because it's set up that way, I have really never been able to listen to the music. So I have absolutely no idea what's playing or how it sounds, unfortunately. I mean, I have a general idea that it sounds okay. But by all means, guys, if there's something that you don't like, let me know, and then I will kill it from the playlist. Hey, apparently I'm supposed to get a UPS package of some sort on Friday, but that's if you want to depend on USPS being faithful to their timelines whatsoever. So what am I missing here? That's the wrong size. All right, so I got everything basically all packaged up. So I am gonna stick this all in the box, and I'm gonna call it a night here. So thanks guys for watching me finish R2-D2 and then sort out bag 3 of 4 3-in-1 castle sets. I still have, I don't know, like four bags left. So it's going to take a bit of time. And I almost kind of want to keep going, but I think I'm just too tired. And I want to do something that involves laying down for a little while. Hopefully, yeah, it's like 58 pieces, Zim, 58 pieces. But I don't want to oversleep, and the chances of me not being able to get the GWP and um, Jango Fett Slave 1 is probably pretty low, but I don't want to risk it. So yes, Rex, I hear you. I hear you on that one. So actually, this was incidentally also $400 because each of the 3-in-1 sets was $99 on Amazon. So I still ended up having to pay that price. Thank you, Zim. So yeah, maybe I'll do another waiting for Jango Fett stream later on. Who knows? We'll have to see how that goes. But you guys have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Again, I think it'll be neat. I'll be wearing a costume of some sort. I think I know what it is because the one I ordered didn't come in. So have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.